What have we even got? Jack, I wonder. Some bass. Wait, no, wait, what? Why is that in there? We're gonna move it up there.
So what's going on, everybody?
Before we start, we must toast to our good buddy, Cowbush.
A toast to the two-time Cup champion and the 09 O'Reilly Auto Parts channel. Oh, nationwide.
Well, I was gonna be at the camper, but nobody wanted to go, so it's like, okay.
Some days I wonder. Is there like a race going up in heaven right now?
Well, don't you know there's a song called Drivers in Heaven? So
I mean, I've been seeing some of this as of recent. I'm like,
there we go.
considering 234 wins across all three divisions.
Yeah. NASCAR's most winningest driver.
Come and bring it.
It's now gone.
Anytime,
Yep.
any place.
And the sad thing is, he still had more in him, too.
Yeah. But the point is, that double ain't happening, or that win in the 500.
Or being the first driver to win all 3 championships in each.
If Biffle ever got back to it before, 5 months ago.
I end my turn.
Well, they didn't even have Biffle in their top 5, so.
I activate my spell card.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to be playing as Yugi.
I hope Lady Luck's on my side. I activate graceful dice.
Dan
But yeah,
Green
for the Hall of Fame inductees this year, Biffle was 5th on that list.
Only the 5 months didn't go in the wrong order. Yeah, other than there's no point. If they're not gonna have anything worthy at this point. This is absolute ass waiting about. And that's 400 points of damage, from what I can tell.
Yeah, Jordan Vino took the lead, and surprise, Noggle just right out dumped him.
I activate my trap card.
Well, yeah,
Amazing. Just give me a brief moment.
but yeah, the Biff was 5th on the list.
I activate my trap card.
Whoa! Man, that was close.
Yeah,
So close.
Joey versus Yugi, even though I'm using a Joey deck.
I end my turn.
Oh, shoot. Oh, that's annoying. I should have read that first. Red Eyes Wyvern. Uh-oh. Misplay. Misplay. I do a lot of that.
I end my turn.
It's one of the mods you can get for this. Oh, god damn it. And I misclicked again. Well, don't matter, I'm dead. Hi, Goober. Hello, Goober. But yeah, I had this for a while there, Hitman. It don't matter. Yeah, Kyle, bushy gone. Dead. You lose.
What are you doing?
Silly little goober. What? Yeah. You want to save replay? No. Wait, what were you doing in here?
Duelist extraordinaire Joey Wheeler's battles have only just begun.
Yeah. A duel of friendship. Let's go natural.
Come and bring it. I'll take you on anytime, any place.
I'll play a couple of these and we'll switch over to something. Well, they didn't retire it, they just replaced it with the 33. Which honestly is what I said they should do anyways.
Well, the other thing is,
Oh, they're saving it for his son? Okay, all the power to him. Harpy! Oh, great, we're playing... Joey's playing the... What's her name?
my Valentine. Yep. Hold on a minute, Mary.
Oh, great, what did he put down for smoker? Well, I need to get rid of that, because that's useless in this deck. I have no fusion monsters. Probably many years ago, probably. Before they implemented the age rule. I need a monster reborn and I'll steal that.
My turn.
Knowing him, knowing the AI, he's probably got one. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna resurrect
Yeah, that would
the
make
monster
sense.
from the graveyard.
Ah,
Monster reborn.
shit. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a...
I end my turn.
I activate my
Activate
my
my
spell card! Give me that! I'm gonna attack first.
Whoa! Man, that was close. Too close.
I summon this thingamabobber.
Luckily, I have this
This
card.
card. Oh wow, okay. I was expecting a trap hole. Because there's always a trap hole.
I activate my spell card.
Yeah, nobody's there tonight,
And
that's why.
my turn.
Or I wanted to go, but nobody else wanted to go, so. I can't attack for 3 whole turns. I can't attack, so I'll just set that.
Flip summon.
Oh.
I end my turn.
Alright. Give me something. What do I got that's decent? Oop. Not really a whole. That one, I guess. This little bastard here has got to do a number on me.
I don't mean to brag, but my skills are
Perfect. Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'll just go along and set this card here. Let me give you a little hint. You better be careful, because this card's a trap.
Yeah, exactly.
I end my turn.
Weather just doesn't want NASCAR to race this weekend. Oh, yes!
I activate my spell card.
I activate
Oh,
my spell
great.
card.
Unity. Okay, that was, as far as I'm concerned, was pointless. Flip summon! Or I summon this. What do you? What do you do? Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Uh,
Ugh.
oh no, the I don't know what. Yeah, because all, especially when all 3 of these are supposed to race this weekend.
I'm switching it to defense position. I end my turn.
Oh, yep.
I activate my spell card.
Goodbye. You thought you could fuck with me? Uh-huh. I bet you did. Now you're gonna die.
Whoa! Man, that was close. Too close.
Will I be able to actually maybe win a
I'm
duel in
changing
this
to
game?
attack position.
You just hurt yourself. Jackass.
Whoa! Man, that was close. Too close.
Not like Joey Wheeler was the furry duelist.
I end my turn.
Yeah.
Everyone, stand back. I'm going first. I summon.
I summon alligator sword.
Take this. I I activate magic arm shield.
Oh, it's still gonna hurt you.
Whoa! Man, that was close. Too close.
I can't trust the stupid cat.
I'm switching
Did you
to
just
defense
this
position.
position?
I end my turn.
Position.
I switch into attack position. Can we attack this thing? Oh, I should have flipped that other one.
Yes, hey?
Hello.
Can you hear me okay?
Man, that was close.
It's okay.
Too close.
Alrighty then. So, it's crazy to think. I was like, when I was looking into like the causes behind what his illness could be related to the fact that he was feeling worse when he had those G-force units hitting him, right?
Yeah.
Where he's losing oxygen. Oddly enough, one of the things that came back as a potential outcome was exactly what they confirmed he had.
Yeah.
What are the chances of that? Basically, all I googled was like, what illnesses, severe illnesses that lead to you going to the hospital cause you to cough up blood that can be worsened by excessive G-force, right? For driving a NASCAR vehicle, and literally what he had is what matched.
But he didn't have any major symptoms until he was in the
Actually,
simulator.
He was in the hospital the day he none of that, but also he didn't get any worse while he wasn't driving. It wasn't until he driving and then he had to go to the hospital later following the simulator thing that it got bad enough to
Luckily,
where,
I have this card.
you know, what happened kind of thing. But I'm just glad that I had the chance to literally have him
Whoa. Man,
sign
that
my
was
shirt
close.
by pure chance while walking, you know, to get out of the rain during
Woo!
Pocono.
I win!
And get a video of me, you know, like meeting him and everything. I'm never gonna take that for granted.
But yeah, no, Freddy, they actually put out an official statement of what it was. It was ammonia that turned into sepsis, I think it was called.
Yep. Pneumonia turned into sepsis.
You know, I'm gonna close the door. Keep the fucking cat too.
It gets
Also, I think I
worse.
found- Oh, go ahead. It
It
gets
gets
worse.
wor- Well, it gets worse if it's not treated immediately.
And the sad thing is, even if it would have been treated immediately, he could only get to the hospital so soon that by the time he had a chance to get there, it was, you know, too little too late, unfortunately. Because that's how life is. Sometimes you do things a little too late, you know. Also, apparently, Mr. Hostovar had posted a Twitter post, right? And it was, I guess, his grandmother had met Kyle when Hostovar was still in that series that I think Brexton is in, that Bush used to drive in once in a while. I forget what you call it there, but it was like the little kart style racing series in there. And I guess she had seen, like, when she did that, he eventually, the following like week that they met, when he actually got to meet him, they actually raced each other in that series.
Yeah.
And then following that, from my understanding, I guess his host of his grandmother passed, and if you think about it now, her, Bush, they're up there with Senior and everything, you know.
I activate
So that's
my
why
Giant
this might be-
grenade!
Also, you gotta tell me how to set up that mod, and if you can actually have it be anybody other than Yuki.
No, you literally just have to find this one. Out of all the ones that I found, this was the only one that I could actually get to work.
But you have no clue where you found it is the other thing.
Just look up Yu-Gi-Oh! A Duel of Friendship is what this one is called, so.
Got it. Don't mind me right now, I'm currently working on trying
Activate my
to
spell card.
Card.
set
Change of
up
heart.
my what they call bad update mod for my Xbox, which is basically it's for the 360, where basically you can run basically any game and anything using it for the most part. You're like the PS2 thing I was saying about the free make boot thing. That update is to the 360 what free make boot is to the PS2. It's the best way to describe it. Also, you know what I found to go with the emulator thing that I was going to run on this? There. I found an entire archive of all of the
Not too shabby.
NES and like Famicom disc games and everything. As it's good, I'm putting those in. I also happened to get a hold of a game that is technically from the PAL region,
Not too shabby.
but it's a sport that I want to kind of learn about and probably try to watch eventually. Called snooker. You ever heard of it?
The pool game? Or billiards game, I guess?
It's like pool except for you start with a group. Basically, your 8-ball group is your reds. Those are all.
Yeah. I know. I used to play that many years ago.
I only know of it because of the famous former snooker player that makes YouTube content named Stephen Hendry. Not to be confused with the pro wrestler by the name of Joe Hendry. The weirdest thing is I had no recollection of how I learned who he was, but I knew who he was before I found his channel. Then I found his channel and I'm like,
well,
I'm so glad
Freddy,
you
the
know
one
these
thing
changes.
I can say, if they weren't so goddamn expensive, it's $23 fucking for 6 of these.
For 6 of what?
6 of these
No.
drinks that I'm drinking.
Let me ask you this, Joe. If you had to guess my first game console that I ever played, based on key clues, do you think you could figure it out?
Wait, what?
I said if I gave you clues to figure out my first ever game console, do you think you could figure it out? If you're ready, you let me know and I'll give you the clues. If you can hear me, that is.
Oh, I was just trying to figure out what cards I was placing.
I hope Lady Luck's on my side.
So if you want clues, let me know and I can give you clues.
Care what?
Alright, so this console, I'm not going to give the obvious game, because the very obvious game / games everybody knows. This system was introduced, if my memory is correct, right after the video game crash of the 80s. That's a pretty well-known clue. And the company that produced it is currently known for selling a console for $500 with a singular racing game included that many of us may not care about, with the ability to be able to brick that system whenever they damn well please. And that's for the current system. Can you guess what the original system is by that company?
It's not going to work.
Say this, the version that most of us know, we know it as something that's entertainment based, but the original name was something entirely different. What is it?
Freddy
think you might have known
Freddy
the
says
answer.
Super Nintendo.
He's close. He's in the right company, wrong rendition of the system.
And,
If that makes sense.
NES?
Bingo. 2002. NES. Bad Dudes. NES Baseball. NES Ice Hockey. No, NES Ice Hockey. Bad Dudes. Mario Duck Hunt. And the NES Baseball game is what I had for, and a few others that I can't think of because it's Matt's right, 24 years ago for me this year. So my memory, of course, is gonna fade with those.
Haha! You lost your Monster Reborn, bitch.
But if I wanted to, I could literally go on my Xbox once I get the thing reset, right? And I'll be able to play Snooker with 8-ball pool available.
I activate my
A spell card.
Mario and other NES related titles. NASCAR, from the NASCAR game series, I'm gonna have everything from NASCAR 2011 up to 15. I'm not gonna include 09 or 08.
Freddy says, we all gotta agree on one thing, the Duck Hunt game was a prick.
Flip some in.
Oh, yeah, of course he was a prick. We can agree on that. That's the one.
And the funny thing
that
is, you could actually shoot, I think you could actually shoot the dog.
I don't think you can in the official game, but there is a fan-made, like, game that was released on Steam
I lose.
that allowed you to do so. So there's that. Basically, I'd be able to play all the Xbox Live Arcade games I could think of that I put on there. So I'd be able to play things like Sonic, Cyberball 2072, which is basically just a robot football game.
Yeah.
What else did I put in the Xbox Live Arcade? Oh, you know the leaked thing that came out years ago of the GoldenEye 007 before it got put on the Rare collection thing on the newer systems? It was supposed to have a 360 release back when Xbox first took over the Rare license. Yeah, that ROM can be played. I'd be able to play the NASCAR games I put in. I'd be able to play the wrestling mod that I have that's for WWE 13 that puts the F back into the E. So basically, instead of it being WWE, it becomes WWF on a lot of its branding. Which is still a work in progress, but it's like, for as much as they've developed within 2 versions that are playable, it's like way improved. There was also, I also put the TNA Impact Wrestling video game. I included the AAA, you know, like Mexican wrestling brand in there.
Yeah.
I included F1 2013, the NASCAR games like I stated, the snooker game like I mentioned. I believe I've included Driver San Francisco. Why is my brain blanking on what else I put in there? Like, I did so much that, like, my brain can't remember, but all I know is, like, out of a, like, I think it was, like, 1.8 terabytes that I had left of space after everything on that on the hard drive, I only used, in total, like, maybe 80 gigs, maybe 90 tops if I'm lucky. Which I think is rather insane to think about. So there's that.
Okay.
But I can pretty much play whatever I want using this setup, so. Also, you know what's even crazier is there's this channel I watch on YouTube, who he does YouTube shorts specifically because he does TikTok as his main, content page thing. And in his video, that's a minute long, he started with talking about, like, you know, how he grew up a Kyle Busch fan. And then I don't know where, I'm assuming the 41 thing came about because of his age that he was when he passed. So that's my only guess where the 41 thing came from. But basically, he literally for 41 seconds, which is basically like over 2/3 of the video, more or less, right, was silent and just opening the packs, and by some stroke of chance, he happened to pull a Kyle Busch card, which he hopes to do.
And my turn.
Okay.
I would love to be able to get a graded Kyle Busch thing, or even get my, like, take my shirt to, like, an actual thing that could be graded, right? Like an actual official, like, person that can appraise it and give an idea of what its value is, while confirming all the signatures of, like, the more, you know, famous people that are on it, like Kyle Busch, Al Snow and stuff, and see what kind of money it would be worth if I had to sell it. Like, say I came into a bind where I had no choice but to sell it, I'd be able to see what I'd be able to make from it. And like I said, I prefer not to, sell it if I don't have to, because it's sentimental in the sense of it was one of my all-time favorite drivers I got to meet. But yeah, that would be like, that would be like for you getting to see Biffle and then him dying and then having like a memento that you got like the year before he died. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me give you some advice. I didn't win.
Like
'cause
that's
I'm
the kind of
number
luck
one
I had.
duelist
It was
in the
basically
world.
I got to
I
do that
won
before he
'cause you
passed,
stink.
and I did not regret it. But yeah, I put so many damn games on the hard drive thing. I've lost track of what I put in there. I know I put the college football mod, but I don't even know if it worked correctly. I don't think it did. But I have to ask, the wrestling one to work, and then I put, like I said, F1 and other things. So.
I'll just go along and set this card here. Let me give you.
Okay, well, that was annoying. What should
So what's the record with you and Joey on that? What was the record?
1 and 3.
Oof.
Well, because it's fucking literally supposed to be a starter deck, but yet he's using fucking cards that you literally can't even compete against.
Oof. That's even worse. You want to know something though that I think would be up your alley if you ever tried to get back into like like if you tried to get into Magic Arena, for example.
I have no interest in Magic.
If you ever wanted to consider it, right? On Arena, they have a format that's always constant. That's literally starter deck focused only, where you can only use the available starter decks to play the format.
Time for Bob!
By the way, you ever heard of Anarchy Chess?
Anarchy Chest?
It's a real thing. You can look it up. It's even got a website. You and I could play that one of these times. It's fun. One of the rules is there's these things called, I think they're called like kid pawns or something like that, right? Like underage. No, it's called underage pawn. And it's basically if it's out in the open and there's a bishop that's able to see it,
Okay.
right? It has to take it, regardless of whose color it is. Then there's these two rooks that are half white, half black, so either person can control it if you have more pieces around it. Then there's this like upside down queen where you can move it, and then you could literally on the next turn swap its place with your queen. So you could theoretically push your queen further up the board by doing nothing. Any of your back row pieces can take a pawn that's in front of it if it has an open spot and throw it across the board, but then it's unable to move for a turn. Specifically the pawn, not the other piece, obviously. And then you also get a checker piece in there. It's really interesting the way it works. I still can't even beat like the dumbest AI on it. It's that stupid.
Okay.
That shows that against the AI.
Sunny Beach. Okay, so we're heading up here.
So what are you playing now?
We're playing some Spyro Reignited.
Ah.
Ocean Speedway. But before I get too far, I gotta go grab myself another drink. Oh, and Xavier left apparently. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Banana?
Wait, I'm confused. I'm
What?
playing on the site called PyChess, pychess.org, right? And
Okay.
what it is it has all these different unique special variants of chess. And I did what's known as a stalemate, which is basically where, you make it so neither side can make any moves.
Okay.
And yet, somehow, I won. While playing the AI doing that. And normally a stalemate is a draw, so I don't know what happened there.
If you don't know, I don't know.
Nobody knows.
The trouble I've seen. I should have went the other way. I should have went the other way, 'cause I fucked up and screwed myself. Let's try this again. I mean, honestly, out of the 3 original Spyro games, Spyro 1 is probably still my favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, I still like the other 2, but I think I definitely like the first one better.
Yeah. Checkmate.
I mean, and you know, I mean, yes, they made the game pretty for this newer version,
Yeah.
but you know,
It is what it is. Alright, let's see what's another variation I could play.
yes.
I'm curious to see how the hell that works. Banana.
Banana, 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 banana.
We're gonna find out how this variation works.
Yeah,
This is
we're
gonna be
cleared.
something.
Now to go do the orb challenge. Time for my second drink.
Did you see what Moobs had done for the tribute stream he did for Bushy Bushy?
No.
Basically, he did a thing that I think was a charity started by one of the pennies.
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
And his chat was donating, and I think they broke his goal by 10 times what you wanted to make for it for the charity.
Yeah, he was only he was only looking for 180, and he got when I last checked, he was over he's almost $3,000.
Yeah, exactly. He had gotten more than what he had expected to get, which is a good thing though.
Yeah.
You know, because at least then he got the support he wanted, and it's going to a good cause. Which I'm sure Kyle would want that too.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody can believe that Bushy Bushy's gone.
But that's life. You never know when they're going to be gone.
Yeah.
Also, I discovered my favorite quote by Bush, which is both true to both just racing, but also life in general. His own quote he had said, I think at a Dover race, was, "You never know when the last one is going to be, so cherish them all. Trust me."
Yeah.
Which is accurate to what happened in real life, right? So I mean,
I don't know if he was maybe he was foreshadowing.
I'd hope not, because that's very dark if that's the case. That would be like that Undertaker and Chris Benoit thing in the wrestling games, where everybody claimed that foreshadowed the eventual death of the Benoit family. Why is the AI trying to give me all their pieces, dummy?
Pieces of me. Pieces of you. Up on my wall.
And
Red alert, red alert. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
take cover.
Picaro.
Good job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
Nicola.
Piccolo.
Figaro.
Picaro, 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 picaro. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
Minutes.
Close that folder. All right, let me go look at see what games I had put in this thing.
Oh yeah, Freddy, did you see the video I shared earlier on the book face?
The book face.
I can't remember. Did I get this orb? And I missed it. Did I do a query attack? No, I did not. The one from 8 years ago? Yeah.
So here's my question: what was the first, like, quote unquote at the time, next gen game to actually feature Bushy as a playable part of the roster? Would that have been like 08, 09, something like that? Does that sound about right?
Wait,
I'm
what?
talking like 360. What was the first like 360 PS3 era NASCAR game to allow Kyle Busch to play a musical racer on that roster?
Well, he was a playable character since, you know,
Funny looking guys with the shock sticks have drained
Uh,
all our water. We can't
I wanna
get
say it was
back
what,
unless
2005,
someone activates the switches
Five, I
regarding-
think, was the first year. No,
I was
2006,
either-
yeah.
No, I was gonna say it was either the 05 Chiefs for the Cup.
Yeah, it was
or the
06 was, or,
Control.
I don't think he was in the Bush series in that game, so,
I know Total Team Control, he was part of the main group because I think it was him in the 5, Gordon was in the 24, Jimmy was in the 48, and there was somebody else that was another teammate of theirs in the
would have been, I think, Vickers.
And I only know that because Deke Gooden did a video of him showing off the voice controls for it. That's the only reason.
I can't remember, somebody put out a one about, Kurt Busch with playing that game, quote, unquote, playing that game.
Oh, it was him playing it, and it was like an edit of like his voice constantly just swearing.
It's like, fuck!
So,
Hey,
like,
you're gonna get, hey, we just got fined for that.
Yeah.
Was that D. Gooden that did that?
No, that was somebody else.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but yeah. Also, I love how stupid Google is. I searched what was Kyle Busch's first NASCAR game, referring to video game, right? And I assumed I was talking about his first ever race, which would have been 2001 truck season. He would have been part of an 01 truck race. And actually, it is 05 Chase for the Cup was his first game.
Okay, so he was, okay.
He was a playable driver in the number 5 Hendrick Motorsports Nextel Cup car. His first game to feature his actual rookie season, and not just like him as like a filler driver kind of thing, like Jimmy Johnson's first career race was, right, for a game, was 06. Because if you remember, what was it? Jimmy was what? Didn't he technically fill in for the 5 at one point? Before he eventually became part of the 48 car?
No.
For Hendrick or something like that? I swear there was a time where Jimmy drove a different number for a short stint for some reason.
Never in the Cup Series. Well, until recently, but... Ow.
Frick? What did it? Remove some of my games and only transfer over a handful of them? The POS?
Yeah, like... Jimmy only ever, in the Cup side, only ever drove the 48 or the 84.
Hold on, let's see.
Yeah, in which he started driving the 48 in
Hi,
02.
Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past
technology, I
some
really
cool
do.
shafts up ahead.
A small
Pleasure
fee.
doing business with you, Spyro.
Apparently, he had a race in the 13. Or he was supposed to, or he's scheduled to. Apparently. He's gonna be in the 13 for one race. Hasn't happened yet. It says right here, his numbers in order was 48 from 02 to 2020. The 84 from 2023 till now, where he's a part-time co-owner. And then his final Daytona race will be in the 13 car. I didn't even know if that was actually.
Oh wait,
announced yet
yeah,
or not.
yeah. He's gonna. I think he's gonna run the 13 for whatever reason.
That's what it was saying. It says that, and I was like, when did they confirm that?
It was a little bit ago.
I have no memory of that getting confirmed. Come on, you stupid hard drive thing. Register that I have to plug in.
You have played him.
Because the thing is, I have no clue what games carried over, data files got carried over, nothing. And it won't detect it now. Like, it's detecting a drive, but it won't detect it in the file explorer. So, I'm gonna have to just test it and wing it and see what I got. I'm not doing all that work again. I just want to get the mod thing to work. And just pray that I got the main games I wanted. Because the only one that wouldn't transfer over when it kept trying to do the transfer, right, was F1 2013, and I really could care less if that didn't make it over, as long as the NASCARs did.
Wet again. We all want you to
So,
have this talisman of
assuming everything
Aquarian
carried
towers
over the way it was
remember
supposed
us
to,
by.
we're gonna see what I actually got. Alright, now when I say, I'm gonna say a quote for a brand, you tell me if you know the brand, okay? Because I don't know if it'll be in your area. But, the company name, their quote goes, Pizza Pizza.
Pizza pizza. Uh-huh.
You know what that is?
Uh-huh. Pizza pizza.
Do they actually have that brand over where you are? Little
Uh-huh.
Caesars? Okay.
No, it's
What
not.
about,
Pizza's not Little Caesars.
well, that's our pizza company. That's one of our pizza companies, Little Caesars.
Pizza
It really
pizza
goes-
is pizza. Right now they have a deal on. It's called Buck and Inch.
Because ours is literally the pizza quote goes to Little Caesars Pizza.
Well,
Well,
I guess yeah. The Little Caesars guy does say pizza. Every time when
Yep.
they do his commercial ads.
Yep. Alright, now I'm just praying that this exploit is actually going to work, because I think it's supposed to try and load. And because I didn't set up, because I had the hard drive pop out on me, right? I didn't set up to open up to a certain menu thing, so I think I'm either going to let it
Freddy
sit
says
and-
Little Caesars is only good hot, not cold.
He probably is not wrong, because I think I've had cold and it was new. And then I ate it warmed up and I'm like, it's as good as it once was.
I ain't as good as I once was.
Once was, but I was good once, as I ever was. Oh, that's a good sign. So far, so good. Because I learned, like, when you're doing the 360 mod, right? You know the color that is a bad no-no thing that you don't want to see on an Xbox, the what they call the Red Ring of Death type colors. If you see that on this, however, with this mod, it's actually good. Oh my goodness, all my games except for I think F1 2013 carried over. No, even that game came over. Woohoo! Actually, I think... No, actually, the only games I'm missing are the NASCARs, because I think I got lazy and just said, screw it, I'm not going to even bother trying to re-add them again. I just wanted to get done. That's okay, because,
Hi, kitty. Hi, baby.
I could Snooker, or I'm going to play UFC 3, because why the hell not? What the hell?
What the hell? I just scared
It
my
did the
cat.
exploit.
Hi, baby.
You know what? The floof. Yeah, I guess I gotta make a profile. It's temporary.
$5 make you holla.
Dala, 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 hala, hala, bala, bala. Okay, done.
Alright.
And
Actually,
let
I
this
could
beach
come back
run.
and get teleported up here. So, down the hole.
Oh, okay. It's like, why is it only showing me 2 games in the directory thing? It's because it's trying to scan for them all. Wait, what? Why is it only showing? It says device usage, but it only shows 2 games.
I don't know if he. I think I tried it once, and I think it's basically just a Little Caesars, just with a different name. I think is basically all it is.
Yeah.
But that's just my guess. I
Oh,
don't
right.
actually.
Who knows? Says nobody knows.
Nobody knows. In terminalizing.
Nobody.
Nobody knows that, nobody knows that. Everybody gonna stack on them tits. Cause they are a bunch of guts. I hope you get stabbed in the fucking eyeball. Cause you're just a fucking little stupid bitch.
I also keep forgetting I could just get into the file browser thing to run the program that I need for certain things.
Ow.
The home button. Do this.
No, Domino's is not okay, Freddy. You need to give your head a shake if you think Domino's is good.
American Domino's maybe, but yours maybe not.
No, Domino's is terrible. I know American Pizza Hut is terrible. I'm gonna find terrible.
American Domino's is okay depending on where you get it from. You have to get it from the right locales, if you will.
I've never had. I've never had a pizza sauce that's sour.
Yeah.
Hop aboard.
Yeah, Canadian Pizza Hut is my go-to. I say that, but it's a pain in the ass to get there, so I just go Greco. I mean, you guys don't have Greco, but where you are, but
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, isn't that fun? I'll play some baseball off the, I think it's the Famicom Disk System on my 360. Yep, I'm playing baseball on my Xbox 360.
have you seen my baby?
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you're collecting orbs.
Yes,
Which-
Greco is is a Canada-only company. Yes, that started in I think Shediac. I think is where it started.
Oh, really?
I'm curious, how many locations does Greco have? Oh, who is it?
Who knows?
Oh, I just got your message, Freddy.
Stay, buddy. Stay. Good. Safe. Wind up. Pitch. Come on. Foul ball. That's such a deep foul ball. Oy, oy, oy. Safe. 2 men on. 1 out. Wind up. Pitch. Down the left field line. Third base line. And everybody safe.
Well, it's super vague, but it says there's over 110 pizza stores or Greco stores across Canada, or
Wow.
the eastern part of Canada, I should say.
Yeah.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back. Great! Hop on his back and guide him through
Can I
each
get
of the
it
bubble
right
rings
in?
as they appear. And
All
remember,
right, now we get to ride around on a manta ray. Whoop.
Oh, I might get inside the Parker potentially if the rate that the AI's taking to get the ball. Dig, 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 dig. Everybody but one got in. 3 runs. Ah, fell.
Well done.
Alright. New
I
game.
suppose I owe you something for that.
File browser.
Here, take this orb.
USB.
Yeah.
Found it in
apps,
one of my flippers.
the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo thing.
Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into race.
Oh, don't tell me it's not gonna register
Okay.
that way.
Good.
I'll just reboot the emulator. Oh, excuse me, and see what options I have available. I swear I saw classic pro wrestling. Yes. Oh, I got the Goonies, Galaga, Ice Hockey.
I almost screwed that up.
What the fuck is
You've got
Konami?
real talent.
Like, I know it's
this
supposed to
you.
probably represent
You can have
Konami,
the
but like,
orb
what
I
the fuck
found in
is
my other
Konami?
flipper too.
Yeah,
Ice
Freddy,
hockey,
we
how's
used
that?
to have a Greco Express in Petty, but it closed long ago.
Oh. Okay, I gotta figure out how to switch discs.
All orbs collected. That's everything up here. Thing. Looks like it.
Alright, we'll just switch and reset this. Let's see what else is in here.
Where am I going?
Famicom Wrestling Association, FWA. Super Load Runner, Super Mario 1, 2. It just sucks that the one game I want to play is not in this setup on this thing. And that would have been Double Dribble. I don't think I saw that in here. Come on, Grandma.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it in time. No.
Womp womp.
Actually, I found a spot that I haven't been yet anyway, so that actually worked out.
Yeah, so only 2 games from the looks of it made it over to my external hard drive, which is bull.
Oh, Pucky. I know Freddy wants me to play We Got a Silver, yeah.
I mean, I'm happy though because at least I got a game I actually will enjoy. That's like expensive now.
We got a silver, yeah. We got a silver, yeah.
Silver.
We got a silver, yeah. We got a silver, yeah. What?
You've probably never heard of / played Driver San Francisco before.
Never played of it, but
You've heard of it?
yeah.
Basically, think like, you know, the games like your Need for Speed and stuff where you're just driving cars. Think that, but instead of like having to get out of the car and then get into a new car, your character, because they're in a coma, they're in an alternate like dream state, and they can swap between vehicles at will through special mechanics.
Okay. I'm
It's
missing.
actually nice looking game too for what it is.
I'm missing shit somewhere. I hate missing shit.
It's crazy how this game's from, as far as I know, 2011, right?
Nah.
And it's still like amazing to see graphically. Like, and also this is technically, you know how like everybody thinks, oh, GTA 5 is the first game to have like a true to, outside of NASCAR games, I'm talking about like an actual like Rockstar licensed game or anything like that, like a big AAA type game, was the first game to have first person mode.
Okay.
Right? Everybody assumes GTA was the first game to do it, GTA 5. No. Travis San Francisco did it properly before then as an actual, like, quote-unquote open-worldy type game. And with stunning graphics to boot. And you had real cars. It wasn't like the, how do I put it? Not like GTA where it's all fake cars, it's actual real cars like in Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Again, it sucks that I only got 2 of my games to transfer over, but it didn't help that one of my USB ports on one side of my PC is a bit of a shithead. Shit! Stupid NPC.
Heck no.
Also, I think I'm currently driving a Challenger.
What's that?
I think I'm currently driving a Dodge Challenger, like the old 70s style one in this game.
Okay.
So that's pretty interesting.
What?
I don't.
Where? How much am I missing? I'm missing 10. Okay. I hate it when I'm missing gems.
Right? If I could stream this, you would be blown away by how gorgeous this game looks. Like, I'm just overcompensating it for the fact that it's a 360. But it's the fact that, like, this game, like, the fidelity mechanics and stuff in this, right? Like, this era of gaming can look better than some modern games. It's pretty sad when you think about it.
Okay.
Wouldn't you agree? There's older games that look better than most modern.
Yeah.
Shit.
Honestly, Gran Turismo 4 actually looks good for what it is.
There's some old NASCAR games from back in the day that look better than they should. Hell, even Need for Speed from 2005, like the 360 port, looks better than it should. Which is pretty scary to think about.
Okay. I'm missing 10. Actually, it's probably literally one gem that I can't find.
You'll figure it out. At least you'll be able to find it and get a hold of it. It's not like the what do you call it? The Star Wars game or whatever that had the originally uncollectible blue thing or whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot this game had a unique damage system thing too for the cars, where it like had a meter that would show you how damage the vehicle was. I just played like this. I forgot this game was good. Back into the own state.
It's probably sitting in a stupid spot that I just can't think of where it is.
Yeah.
Oh. One. There we go. I knew it was gonna be in somewhere stupid that I couldn't think of.
Oh, accidentally hit the wrong button. Or the Xbox. Oh, what the hell? How am I supposed to go over this?
What the hell?
Especially if I'm not supposed to go through the red. Yeah. It's the locked area. You know, like how like the Assassin's Creed games had that weird, like, temporary locked area until you hit a certain point of the story, then you could access it? Same thing with this game. This game has that mechanic, just like GTA's have had it.
Okay.
I forget, was there ever a decent Spyro game on 360? I know there was a crappy.
No. Outside of the original three, there was never a good Spyro game after that. Well, I guess depending. Some say I think it's called the Legend of Spyro series was pretty decent.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I
But-
heard those were okay. Like
Oh, I
those
did get-
were the best modern thing you could get that wasn't the remakes of the originals, from what I've heard. What would you say outside of the original series and potentially the follow-up sequel that came out recently was the best Crash Bandicoot game and everything.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open.
Or do you not have a favorite Crash game?
What?
I said, out of all the Crash games that came out, excluding or including your call, the Crash 4 game,
Castle Dungeon,
in your opinion, what was the best Crash game and what's the worst one?
Monsters arrived in Avalar.
Honestly, I never played very many Crash games.
The professor was
I played
super portal technology.
3,
There, that's the
little bit of
last orb
2.
in place. Now let's see.
Yeah.
All we need are some coordinates.
CTR, Crash Bash,
22475. That's my birthday.
Twin Sanity,
No, Hunter, don't.
and Tag Team Racing were the ones that I played. And out of the ones, 2 was probably my least favorite. Because I remember I completed Twin Sanity.
Yeah.
And Tag Team Racing is, you know, it's a racing game, so of course I'm gonna like it.
Yeah, exactly.
No dragons? Wonderful.
Honestly, one of the more obscure Crash of Spyro games that I played that I liked was that weird crossover game they had on the
Say
GBA.
hello.
Oh, you mean the Crash Spyro,
I think it was like
Professor, shut
Crash.
it down.
Purple
Purple
Orange or
Spyro
something like that?
Oh
Something like that?
my, I
Yeah,
can't
those
see
were
the
actually not
switch. I think I've broken
You-
my glasses.
For being GBA games. weren't
Go
GBA.
through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and
And
scatter
actually,
them
I think
throughout
I had
Avalar.
specifically the
Quickly.
Spyro one. That one was actually genuinely fun. It really felt like if you took the first Spyro game, made it top down style, and then gave it like a 3D polish to it, like trying to make it work with the 3D that was compatible with the GBA technology. And it really felt like a much more
This is bad
simplistic
news
version
for
of
Avalar.
Spyro
Hunter,
that you could take on the
why
go.
didn't you chase him?
It was honestly not half
yeah.
bad. It could have been worse.
Would've
I've
gone
dealt with
after
worse
him,
games,
but-
trust me.
Didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
I think the
Professor,
one game I will
could
stay
we
away
catch a
from if
dragon
I
to
can
help
help it,
us?
right?
Yes,
Is
I think so.
any of them
We'll need a
the
world that has an
Mortal Kombat
alignment much
handhelds
better
that were
suited to
included in the
intercepting one
latest
of these
collection that were
creatures.
straight booty
How
shoots.
about Glimmer?
And there's a good chunk of those.
Okay. Oh.
Alright, let me ask this. What's your favorite and least favorite NASCAR game you've played? Any system, any platform, any
Least favorite, well,
console game? Good.
NASCAR 98, NASCAR 2002, or yeah, NASCAR Thunder 2002 on the PS2 was absolutely or no, not 2002. NASCAR 2001 on the PS2 was fucking ass.
Yeah. And I said you're talking about it's called the NASCAR and then like the year or whatever. Or was it actually NASCAR and then Thunder and then that year?
2002 was the NASCAR Thunder.
Okay. Alright, let's put it like this. Give me your least favorite classic NASCAR and your least favorite modern NASCAR.
What?
Give me your least favorite modern era NASCAR.
Least favorite modern one? Well, the only modern one that I played that wasn't old is 2015.
Yeah. I mean, so you're telling me you never played 21 Ignition?
No.
Okay, then be glad you didn't because that game makes some of those crappy old like PS2 and PS1 era NASCARs actually bearable by comparison. Let's hijack the list. Why the hell not?
Yay, we killed Crush and won again.
No, Crush!
You may have been able to
Shift
defeat that
to the forward.
simpleton.
But golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Go! Come here now! Destroy him and make sure it's painful. What? Go!
I also like that you
Get
start
me
doing
outta
achievements
here.
even though you can't out.
So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
Push me to that 4GT, baby. Woo!
Crush defeated.
Skip to that. Then let's skip this first. Yeah.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Oh, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that. No!
Overtake. Did you know there's actually a chain chomp as a weapon in a Mario game that's exclusively used for Bowser?
Okay.
Apparently Mario RPG, I think it was, has this weird thing where Bowser through a certain setup can get a chain chomp and it's like a stupidly overpowered weapon.
Okay.
Because it's like, you know, like with Pokemon, how you can use quick attack to be able to attack first, like you're faster.
Yeah.
Right. Think that, but as a weapon that basically ignores the battle step and actually attacks before you go into a battle attack, like an actual attack phase.
Okay.
That's changing.
Pew!
Alright, 10 years within the zone.
We got silver, yes. We got a silver, yes. We got a silver, yes. It ain't got no gas in it.
I like how I just jumped over a damn stoplight thing.
Don't you know it ain't got no gas in it? You better put some gas in it. You ain't got no gas in it. Oh boy, I tell you what, there ain't got no gas in it. I'm about to stab you in the eyeball because you ain't about no gas in it.
Alright, here's a good one for you.
I better have some gas in it.
I got a quote, and I guarantee you probably don't know reference. If you do, I'll be more shocked if you do than if you don't. You probably won't.
Well done, Spyro.
I'd
The
be
power
probably
from
more
your
shocked if
orbs
you
has
don't.
activated the whirlwind.
Let me ask you this one. You ready?
Does it have some gas in it?
Turn it down.
What?
He goes, oh, you damn. No. You don't know the reference, do you?
I probably do.
You don't
But...
remember Major Pain?
Well,
What?
well.
The point,
I bet a
it's the
rich
movie Major
dragon like
Pain,
you wouldn't mind
where
cashing in a few gems
he
to
meets a
learn how
deaf
to
soldier that's like one of the kids from the
You
school.
won't
It's part of the
regret
military
Use the
camp
left
thing. It's
stick
part of
to
it.
move up and down.
And
Press the
he
jump
says, oh,
button
they're
again
deaf. And he goes,
to leap off.
because he's got the deafness, so he can't like hear himself talk. But he's basically saying, "Sir, yes, sir."
Birdie says, "I don't think the gas from me ass will help the car out for any."
And you jackass.
Oh wait, no, I gotta go to Glimmer.
Better put some gas in it, somebody I'm gonna kick your ass. I hope you get the stab in the eyeball ass.
There we go. Control car. Give me this. A of NPC. Radio. Very good. Go.
Hey, great! You've got the Superfly.
I'm thinking I'm about to take this getaway guy down. What do you expect?
I hate that in the original you could actually do this without actually having to get the power up, or not the power up, the I'm missing one. Where am I? Oh, there it is.
Bye bye. Take it down.
Where the hell the sixth one?
It's in your ass.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp,
Really?
Spyro. For a while, I was afraid.
Yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be like a 1 o'clock start time probably. For the O'Reilly race. Because they're still trying to get it in today.
They'll be lucky if they do.
Spyro, thanks for...
How you doing? Maybe we'll
This
say
magic portal...
Wait, they're gonna try to run the O'Reilly race and the truck race tonight?
Oof. Good luck with that.
It's gonna be like 4 o'clock in the morning by the time we finish.
Possibly even later. I have a feeling by the time they finally finish, right? I'll be freaking watching rugby league and seeing my freaking Panthers kicking ass and kicking in.
I don't remember that cutscene ever being played.
What cutscene? Oh shit!
I'm pretty sure that was a brand new cutscene in this game. I've never seen that one in the original before.
Oh really? Sometimes there's new stuff that people don't realize gets added, and it's like, whoa, I don't remember this being in this, and then you find out it actually is new.
I ain't got no gas in
I guess I gotta
it yet.
manually overwrite this freaking hard drive thing and do this.
Hi, Doodle.
This time I'm gonna make sure I keep the hard drive in the good side, or it's gonna go again.
Here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known.
I guess what I gotta do, right, to get this to work, plug the hard drive as weird as it sounds, first into the Xbox, then go to System, Storage, once it registers it. Oh, but then break the damn storage device here. with all this freaking stuff not working right. It's not even detecting it. I hate technology. I really do.
Technology.
Technology sucks my grits.
And once again, I'm short 3. Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold up now.
I'm short.
Alright, yeah.
I'm short
You know,
2.
you know something we should try to eventually do once I get my like upgraded computer thing or a way to play stuff more easily that doesn't require a slower computer. Is you and I should set up the NR 2003 stuff, but we set it up with the like an actual the online multiplayer thing that you can do.
It's a pain in the ass to do that. Hell, it was
Yeah,
a pain in
but
the ass years ago. It's very not much easier now.
I have a feeling it would probably be easier to just run PCSX2 with Parsec and run games than it is to try and do the NR 2003 thing. I don't know if you've seen this, but apparently there's a bully mod now that came out that's playable on PS2.
Oh, okay.
What it is, you know those fan mods you see where they add in content that got cut out of the original thing? Right? So you know how some
yeah, I think so, yeah.
it's like, imagine Bully if it didn't have some of the cut content. Like, for example, one of the things it adds is the ability to be able to essentially see, like, you learn, oh, such and such is gonna attack attack you or whatever at X, Y, and Z point. Like, for example, with the scene you see in Bully where you get attacked by the big bully guy, I forget his name, but I think his name's like Russ or something like that, or Russell or whatever. He's a really tall, dim-witted bully. Yeah. Apparently, that, like, the detail about learning about that happening got cut out of the original game. And so with the mod, it puts that detail back in so you could know ahead of time, oh, this is gonna happen. Before it happens, do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Well, let's try this bad update thing again. Add builder. I bet you I know a song you don't know.
What?
Or if you know it, you know it under its other name. You ever heard the song Kitty? Not Hey Mickey, but Kitty. You don't understand. Take me by the hand. It's really Hey Mickey, but it's the original song.
Oh, yeah.
By Racy. That's the group. Oh, did you know that technically there's a song that's more
I mean,
famous
Hey
by
Mickey is a stupid song anyway, so.
Well, I'm glad that the original is better.
The original the original is still terrible.
But it's better than Hey Mickey.
Hey Mickey, you are just a fucking whore faggot.
Did you know, let me ask you this. Did you know, okay, that technically a song that's well known by Whitney Houston was technically first made by Dolly Parton?
Who?
There's a song by Whitney Houston that was actually made famous by
that one. Yes, and I purposely butcher it because it's fucking... I fucking hate that song.
Hello,
Where'd you go?
young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who...
What's gonna use it to make soup?
Friends will make a very good soup if I can catch it. You can try to say them if you like, but I'm feeling awfully
Then go
hungry.
this. Move you over slightly. Click you. Double tap. Take everything we need. It's in the content folder. Copy it to there.
So you see,
No view tutors. I don't wonder where those came from. Here, take this one. And go away.
go away.
Also, you know something I found out?
What?
Apparently, grief, like when you're grieving about something, like losing somebody that you looked up to or knew or whatever, right?
Okay.
It can apparently cause dizziness because of the stress you deal from it. Make you feel like you're suffering from vertigo.
Okay.
Which was like, I did not know that was a thing. Ah, driver. Oh, jeez. Inverted tombstone. Really?
My next toto. I was gonna use it to make a toto soup, but now I don't need it.
You know why you don't need it?
I don't need it.
You know why you don't need it?
I definitely don't need it.
Yes, in it.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Oh my god, that's way easier than it is in the original.
On the beach. Here, take this. I was gonna use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't.
Listen, I almost
I
want
was
to try
gonna
and
use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
Listen, I almost want to download just to try it on my 360, because I can.
Okay.
Is I just want to try and go out of my way to find the bootleg ROM file of Five Nights at Freddy's for the 360, just for the hell of it, because I can.
Oh, okay. Missing shit again?
I forgot enough. Assuming all my game stuff will transfer over correctly this time, and the stupid hard drive doesn't crap out and accidentally disconnect itself, right? I'm planning on basically setting up the mod thing to run everything. And this time I'll be able to play NASCAR.
NASCAR?
NASCAR, F1, Driver, Wrestling, Yu-Gi-Oh, Sonic, or Sonic if you want to call it that.
Sonic!
Robot, football, and many, many more, including snooker.
And many more.
Listen to this. So if I took all the data files from all the stuff that I'm going to try and transfer over and put it onto the hard drive, right? The grand total number of like storage that this thing's using is like, I think like almost 90 gigs, and at least only 7 gigs on my computer, so I gotta move that stuff over and hopefully this time it transfers over without breaking it so that I can just go, delete, I don't need it.
Okay.
And then I keep a fraction of space.
You should have put some gas in it.
So you ready to hear all the games that are going to be transferred over? And this is not counting the Xbox Live Arcade and the ROM files for like the NES stuff. So we would have Driver San Francisco, F1 2013, a AAA wrestling game, which is the Mexico wrestling brand. 1, 2, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different Magic games. As in Magic the Gathering. Car 14, 15, 2011, and Inside Line. Assuming it works correctly, the college football remake fan mod that came out before they announced the 25 game like 2 years ago. And it came out and everything.
Okay.
TNA Wrestling, which is that wrestling company that I went to watch live in person I was telling you about. 3 different UFC games with Undisputed 3, 2009, and 2010. Snooker, WWE All-Stars, and then I labeled it as WWF 13, but it's WWE 13. But it's what they call the Get the F Back In mod, which basically is where they were attempting to, with the mod, right? Put the WWF branding back into the games, back into the game. And with that game, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because its focus at that time was the Attitude Era, which is basically the mid to late '90s era of WWE. So it makes sense why they're trying to put the F back in, because the whole "Get the F Out" campaign due to the the World Wildlife Fund thing.
Okay. I need another drink.
What are you drinking anyway? What is it called? I'm looking at the stream, so.
Give me a drink, give me a drink. Everybody needs to have my drink.
Wow.
Alright, let's go play something else now. Since we completed the first word. Wrong side. Behold!
I'm gonna dip my balls in it.
I'm gonna dip my balls in your ass. Wait, what?
I'm gonna shut my ass.
I dropped again.
Alright, what should we play next, I wonder?
You should play Your Mother's a Whore. If you know, you know. You get the reference?
Your mama was a hoe. Could you sleep with a fox?
I'm getting. You don't get the reference, do you? There's an episode where Joe gets a surgery, supposed to get surgery to fix his spine or whatever.
Okay.
And Dr. Hartman stupidly leaves his phone in Joe's back before sewing him back up. Right? And as a result, his entire body is unable to move. Becomes fully paralyzed. He's stuck to a wheelchair. And he gets sent to like a needs home, one that helps with people that have literal disabilities that can't move, do certain things like that, like almost like an old folks one. And there's this psychiatric guy that comes out running out in a straitjacket, right? And he comes out to Joe in front of Peter, and he goes, "Your mother's a whore." And Joe goes, "I told you that in confidence, Gary." That's where that reference is from.
Wait. Okay. What should we play now?
We
Yeah.
giant.
Walala. Freddy wants me to play We Got a Silver. Okay, we'll play We Got a Silver. We got a silver, yeah. We got a silver, yeah. We got a silver, yeah. Yeah. Where are you? Right there. Actually, open up this.
But
Whatever you do, kids, don't drink and drive.
Extreme. Extreme. I need a car with super speed to do that.
This guy got put to sleep.
Get shit on.
He's trying to do quote unquote cheating in sports games, right? He says, I'm cheating in sports games. And he's playing UFC 5 as Mike Tyson, and instead of Mike Tyson doing the thing with the system where the designed cheat device is supposed to make him do combos, was making him talk instead of getting his ass whooped by the AI. Because he kept hitting the right inputs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, uppercut.
Supercharger. It's really not a lot of power.
He got knocked the fuck out with one roundhouse kick. Also, I wonder what the default paint schemes were in something like NASCAR 15, for example, for just anybody that was in the game, because I don't even know what the roster was at that point. I don't know if that's pre-Danica, during Danica, post, leading into post-Danica, what the deal is. I know that's wasn't that Jeff Gordon's last game, and I think also Tony Stewart's last game, maybe? Or no, Tony was in a couple other games, wasn't he, following 15? I know Gordon retired after 15, because that's his, 2014 into 2015 season? Technically? Or is my memory bad about NASCAR 15?
Where the hell's the amateur events? I thought there was an amateur division. I guess not. Okay.
Alright, let's see what drivers were in the NASCAR 15 Victory Edition. By the way, Derp, I'm gonna say a driver, and unless I know the nickname of them, I want you to tell me what their nickname is that Oops gave them, in case I forgot what they are. Okay? Can you hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2.
I heard you.
Okay. Making sure you could hear me. So, first driver was for Ganassi Racing. It says one car. Jamie McMurray from McDonald's.
Okay. Yeah.
Was that what was his nickname from Moops? Was that McDouche?
Yeah.
Okay. And then of course you have I don't remember his nickname for Kozlowski. Do you know what his Kozlowski nickname was or no?
Darb Kozlowski.
Okay, and then you have I don't remember the nickname, but apparently according to this, if this is actually accurate, which it doesn't feel like it is, when did Austin Dillon actually join NASCAR?
Join NASCAR or join the Cup Series?
Like the Cup Series part of NASCAR.
For some reason I wanted to 2015, I think. 15 or 16, I think.
I'm looking at the season for this. If this is the 15th season, then he would have joined in 2015 because he's on this list. Yeah, so it would have had to have been from 2015 into the 2016 season because they had Austin Dillon in the 3 car in this game. You had Harvick in the 4. Again, how accurate this NASCAR 15 roster thing I'm seeing is, I don't know. Then you had Casey Kane in the number 5 Farmers Insurance car.
Uh-huh.
You had Trevor Bayne in the Advocare car.
The 6,
Reagan
I think.
Smith in the set. Yep. And then you have Reagan Smith in the 7. You have Sam Hornish Jr. in the 9.
Yeah, okay.
You have... I forgot her full nickname that he gave her. I think it's Danica Patrick Stars, I think what he calls her. And the GoDaddy Stewart.
I think he just calls her Patrick Star, I think.
No, actually, there was a mod video he did like 2 days before Bushy's passing. Of I think it was NASCAR Heat 3 that was modded to have like the Moves First style driver names.
Okay.
So it had her as Danica Patrick Star in there, I believe was what her nickname was. You have Casey Mears in the 13 Geico car. Stewart in the 14, which is what I remember. That's the era of Stewart that I vividly remember past the 20.
Mm-hmm.
Right, a little bit better. Clint Boyer in the 15.
Yeah.
You have... Ooh, rest in peace. I'm not even going to say the number or the driver. You should just be able to figure it out.
Oh, Kyle. Or, no, Biff.
No, we're not... There you go. Biff. Then you have Ricky Stenhouse Jr. with Fastenal. Then you have the M&M's Bushy car. Then you have the 19 of Carl Edwards, which is a whole different era of Carl Edwards. Ooh.
Yeah.
You got Kansas in the
Kansas! Yeah.
You got Jones in the GameStop car, which is also the number 20, ironically. You have the blanket.
They have his Bush car. Okay.
I guess. Then you have the Ryan Blaney Motorcraft Quick Lane car.
Okay.
You'll know by this clue. Ready?
Giggles.
Pennzoil Shell car. This is a funny one. You have JJ Healy in the BK Racing Dr. Pepper car.
Uh-huh. One of, I think, 2 or 3 in that game.
He was number 23 in that game.
Okay.
So, this is one that's a classic I forgot about. You have the Drive to End Hunger version of the DuPont. Or the Hendrick Motors number 24.
Yeah.
Then you have, this is an oddball. I don't remember him in this number. He's currently in the 9. Still drives for Napa. Do you know who the driver is?
Chase Elliott in the 24?
He was in the 25 in this game.
Oh, 25, yeah.
It says 25 Chase Elliott Hendrick Motorsports Napa. I have no recollection of that car.
Yeah, that was it. That was his making Cup Series part-time starts. He drove the 25.
Then you have Jed Burton in the BK Racing Maxim number 26.
Okay.
The next one you should know by this clue. Save big money at...
Menards!
Yep. In the 27 Menards car. Then you have Rocket Man in the 31 Cat car. Then you have Booby in the C&J Energy number 32.
Okay.
This must have been for the, like, a lot of this roster is probably part of the 2016 roster, because I think Ty Dillon and Austin Dillon both debuted around the same time, didn't they? For their rookie season?
No.
Which would have been 26. No?
No.
Well, they're in this game, because it says Ty Dillon 33 Richard Childress Racing Cheerios car. So this must be that must be part of the 2016 season thing.
Maybe he was making a couple part-time starts, maybe.
I don't know.
Because Ty never ever actually properly ran for his dad's third grandpa team. So.
Yeah. From my understanding, this thing is the 2015-2016 rosters if you have the Victory Edition version. So then you had 34 of David Riggin for Front Row Motorsports KFC car. You have the Cole Witt number 35 Loves car. And you have the 38 David Gilliland Front Row Motorsports Speedstick Gear car.
Okay.
This is actually the era I remember for the other Bushy brother. When he was in the 41 Stuart Haas, you know, automation car or whatever. That era of him. Who's currently in the, I think he's in both in the Cup and the truck, but maybe at least the truck, the number 5.
What?
Do you know who I'm thinking of? He won the truck season championship, I think, last year. And that's why he got that champion DLC skin in the newest NASCAR game.
The champion last year was fucking Corey Hahn.
No, so it wasn't that then. It wasn't last year. It would have been the year before, maybe. All I know is this guy is technically currently part of, I think, Hendrick, at least in the truck series. And Larson.
Oh.
Kyle Larson, 42, Ganassi Racing Target car. Then you have Ammo in Richard Petty Motorsports Smithfield, 43.
Larson never ran a full season of truck, so he would never be able to get a championship.
I don't know. Then you have Michael Annette in the H. Scott Motorsports Pilot Flying J.
51?
No, it's the 43. Oh no, sorry, 46 for Michael Annette.
Oh, okay.
Then in this game you have the 47. Belongs to Dinger. If you know, you know.
I'm a ding dong.
Yep, AJ Amalama Ding Dong. Then you got Jimmy in the Lowe's 48, my favorite era of Jimmy. Then you got Alligator in the 51 H. Scott Motorsports Branch car.
Okay, yeah.
Then you have Vic's Vapor Rub in the Aaron's number 55 for Michael Waltrip Racing. Then you have the 66 Michael Waltrip Racing Blue Death Mikey Walnuts car. Then you have Truex Jr. in the Furniture Row Racing Furniture Row sponsored number 78. Junebug in the 88 Nationwide car. McDowell in the Thrivent Financial number 95, and Josh Wise in the Dogecoin number 98 Phil Parsons Racing car. Is the lineup of this game. If this is accurate, I don't know.
Okay.
That's just that game. I don't know what the rosters would have looked like in 2014 or any of the other NASCAR games off the top of the dome. I know.
Don't know, and I don't care.
The thing I'm trying to remember is which cover art is the one I'm thinking of. Which one had? I think it was like where they mentioned about Homestead in the intro. Was that Inside Line?
I don't know. I don't remember that part back.
There goes Homestead Miami Speedway, home of NASCAR's final race of the whatever the Cup Series would have been called at the time, Cup Championship. Now, that's NASCAR Inside Line. You had the Aflac '99 Carl Edwards. I'm gonna find out if I'm right or not here in a momento. Let's see. Oh, of course I get a YouTube ad. Fuck off with the ads. Like a grenade burst, it fucking to fuck itself. Yep, I was right. NASCAR Inside the Line intro's the one I remember. That I own. Win it all. Yep. It's Fastenal. I think it's a sponsor.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the game I actually own. I remember that was I think that was the better version between that and 2011. That was like the 2012 season game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, since Online was 2012.
What? Just this guy with the cheating video where he was trying to cheat, and freaking Sony has a anti-Zen cheat device detection system.
We're gonna attempt a wrong wall ride.
His whole menu was acting like he had freaking control of the controller.
All right. Spinning the tires in fifth gear. What the fuck? I think I broke the car.
No.
It's revving at.
I am genuinely intrigued to see which game you're playing this time.
I don't know what's going on. I mean, granted, I'm just flooring it. My tires are just spinning.
They're spinning around at the speed of sound.
I don't know what the hell that was, but okay.
What car are you driving? Or is this randomized?
No, the cars aren't. It'd be cool if the cars were randomized, but.
I thought you had a randomizer for one of the Gran Turismo games.
But it's only the prize cars that are randomized. I just wanted to try riding the wall, and it did something weird.
Yeah.
Okay, wall riding did not save any time at all in this game. It's actually almost like it's like 6 to 8 seconds slower. But I'm driving a Ford Performance Vehicle FGT, also known as a Ford Falcon. But this is the performance model.
Huh.
And it's in the color that I want if I could ever get my hands on one. If I could ever afford it, this is one of these is my next car I want to get. Is a Ford Falcon. And it has to be specifically in orange with the black pinstriping on it.
Yeah.
And it has to be ideally around this body style. Because this is my favorite version of the Ford Falcon.
Yeah.
And I said, we hate us in the day, and it's all your day now. What?
Just him playing MLB The Show. I haven't played through the Xbox because he can't use the hack tool on PlayStation, and not knowing how to keep his guys on base. Because once
Drop
they hit a
bait,
bait,
blah,
it's
blah,
probably
blah,
just
blah,
and with all the
blah.
bases loaded. So
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
It's ironic you mentioned that because he was playing against. I think he was playing against the Blue Jays as the Dodgers of all teams.
He can't play against the Blue Jays because he's playing for the Blue Jays.
Who?
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, he's using Otani, so that's why I said he's playing against. This guy's playing against the Blue Jays because he's focused on freaking Otani.
Shohei Ohtani.
He's becoming overrated, IMO.
I mean, I don't watch baseball. I only know it because of fucking...
There was Vlad Sr. too, I don't know if you know that. There was Vlad Jr., and then there's his father, Vladdy Sr.
I mean, if somebody's called Junior, wouldn't be, it's not surprising if there's a Senior.
Actually, you'd be surprised. There's some that aren't even related that just happen to have the Junior and Senior name.
Well, me and Freddie know somebody that we know a Senior and a Junior.
Like, technically, right? The nephew to Eddie Guerrero was, because Eddie passed, was Chavo Jr. Technically, his father was Chavo Sr. The funny thing is, if you look at what they call the Anawati family, which is the Rock's Samoan family thing, like 90% of those guys have no like relation beyond just like the thing like you see in Family Guy, that episode where Stewie got herpes because he did the blood brother pack thing where he cut his hand with the knife and shook hands with Brian. Basically, imagine that if it was like a dynasty of pro wrestling, and that's essentially what that was. Is the best way to explain the Rock.
I mean, honestly, I don't watch Family Guy, so I don't even...
Basically, the Rock family thing is all united. You know, like when you call somebody a blood brother when they're not related to you, but you see them as related to you, like they're like that kind of friend, right? Imagine that, but for a huge family history.
He's like my brother from another mother.
Pretty much, that's basically what the Anawai family is. They're brothers and sisters and cousins from other mothers.
I now know why this is called the City Slickers, because it's all street courses.
Did you know there's technically two, just like how there's two Michael Jordans, there's technically two Red Smiths? Did you even know there was two Michael Jordans?
Probably. I mean, hell, I know somebody that has literally the exact same name as me. And oddly enough, we're actually, in the family tree, we're actually related too.
Oh, wow.
I mean, the only part that's different is his middle name is different, I think.
Huh.
But we have the same first and last name.
Huh. Basically, there's Michael Jordan, the basketball player, then there's Michael B. Jordan, the actor.
I wonder how many people get that mixed up.
Oh, it's happened to me a couple times, honestly.
Well, actually, Freddie, I think Freddie would actually know the person I'm talking about, because...
Oh, really?
I don't know if he does or not, but he works... Or, I don't know if he still does, but he used to work for... Well, Freddie would know this name. He worked used to work for Somerville, or not work for, but worked with, which is what used to be one of the bigger race teams up here. And I say used to be because they're not as big as they used to be.
Yeah.
Everybody, except for me, everybody, the rest of the AI are getting beat by a neon. And by looking at the map, by a lot.
I hit a wall. I hit a wall, motherfucker. I'm in a wall.
To the wall.
Oh, you missed it? I was talking about the guy that used to work with them that has the exact same name as I do.
Yeah.
The guy that used to race modifieds back when the modified tours first started. If you know who I'm referring to. Actually, it might be too old for you. His number used to be 96, and he loved running blue cars.
Huh.
But like, it was a nice blue. It wasn't just like blue. Yeah. Freddy knows exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah, he literally has the exact same name as I do.
Huh. Who knew?
Oh, you spelled it wrong, Freddy.
What did he spell wrong? I'm not sure if I followed.
The guy's name, he spelled it wrong.
Oh, did he?
He put two letters that have when there's only one.
Ah.
A Subaru, an Audi, a Mercedes, and a Taurus got beat by a neon.
Now, was it the double R that's the error, the double T that's the error, or?
It's supposed to be RN.
Oh, as in like Garnet, kind of like the freaking.
Not the color, because the color only has one T, not two.
Well, I meant like the stone or whatever, because there's the stone and then there's the color. I think.
Well, I think it's still the same. But yeah,
I don't know. My brain ain't thinking today.
Your brain don't think ever.
Right now, my brain's trying to be able to stay awake and focused while I try to wait for this stuff to transfer, so that I can be up, so I don't miss my rugbies.
Yeah, I think he was the. If I'm not mistaken, I think he won the first and second championships for that series. And then he got bored of it and got out of it. And then he
quit.
Then he built a sportsman car, and then
the rest is history.
Yeah, and then I think he only ran that a couple years, and then gave up.
You know what I find crazy to think about? Is when I was trying to, I don't know if I told you this, but when I was trying to run that NASCAR 10 Definitive Edition HD mod for 360,
yeah.
For some weird reason, when I had to overwrite the files to include the upgraded Cup Car Series thing, that's the only part that broke on that whole game. I don't know, like literally you could not select any other driver other than your own custom car, and you also couldn't race it with or against, I think, the other drivers without breaking the game.
Well, actually, the mod tour would actually be decent if actually all of them would actually show up.
That's what I'm saying. Like mine didn't even show up at all. That's the weird part.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about this modified tour that we have up here. Like this past weekend, we had 8 cars show up, but it's supposed to be a touring series, but yet there's a track about an hour from me, and they get about 15 of them to show up. But yet they won't come to our track for literally no reason.
Huh. Who knew?
And there's actually people actually building new ones.
Huh.
But
Okay,
yet,
well,
for
it's
whatever
not-
reason, they won't come to our track.
You know, I'm thinking about installing if I can get it after, if it was on 360, after I'm done transferring all those games over and clearing out that folder off my computer. So I have to make space for it. Dirt.
What?
Is if it had one, I'm gonna get the IndyCar game for 360.
Okay.
If it exists, I don't know. Is there any games that are like from where you are that you'd recommend? That even if they were on 360, they might have had a PS2 version, for example, because that a lot of that stuff was still being made, believe it or not.
I don't know.
I know for a fact you would obviously recommend the freaking Need for Speed stuff. That's a given. Who wouldn't?
Other than Underground 2 and Most Wanted, those would be the only two.
Which is the ones I'm thinking of. Those are the best ones, yeah. I mean, there was a halfway decent one that was multiplayer focused that was fun, where it was kind of a cops and robbers type game. But it's only fun when played with friends. If you play by yourself, it's just... you know, you have to constantly alternate between being the cop and the robber for story purposes. It was stupid. I'm like, I will happily play with a friend before I play that solo again.
But Freddy, unlike that, you ain't got no gas in it. You ain't got no money in it.
You ain't got no nothing, boy. He ain't got not a damn thing, right? I wonder who's got more consistent money, me or Freddy? Oh, I guess you know what I find funny, Derp?
What?
Is the race that Kyle would have raced at before his passing, right? Mm-hmm. You know how that's getting rained out, right? You know what's funny is the baseball team that he threw the first pitch for once just beat my favorite team.
Okay.
It's almost like Kyle's literally like cursing everything that I enjoy. I pray that that doesn't connect to the freaking rugby league, because then I'll be really upset if my team loses because of it. Because then I'll call it the week of the Kyle Busch curse.
Yeah, I've seen that. The Freddy truck race is gotta be in the morning now.
The nice thing is anybody that bought a ticket for that truck race, they offered to, like, if the weather was too bad to where you couldn't show up, got the guarantee no matter what level tier thing you had to be able to carry it over to the actual race. Which very few companies have that kind of common sense, you know, where they're like, oh, your ticket will cover that even if you didn't pay for it. And I'm probably sounding like a robot now. Right? Am I sounding like a robot, or am I coming in clear?
No, you're normal.
Surprising.
If you become a robot, I'll tell you. So.
Okay. Because it's surprising because I have that like caution icon thing where there's where it's got average ping is 0, but then the outbound packet loss was like at a point something %. Now it's 0%. No, computer, don't turn on the damn camera. I didn't mean to turn on the damn camera, you stupid piece of crap. I had to turn that shit off.
I think, didn't Corey Day qualify on pole for the truck race?
So who's going to be taking over in the 33 now that the 8
as of right now, it's fucking Dickhead.
Ugh.
Everyone thought maybe they would have stuck Jesse Love in it, but with so many rumors of him going to a different team,
yeah.
I think he's basically lost that opportunity. Like, he was supposed to be on the entry list. He was supposed to be driving the 33 originally this weekend.
Yeah. Now here's my question. Is, say, because Kyle Busch was an owner of a truck series team, right? What happens with that now that he's passed?
He doesn't own the truck series team.
I thought he had a team that he owned and drove for.
No, he sold that to Spire.
say he did though. Like say he still owned
Hey,
it,
Sprinter,
how would
what's
that-
up?
Like basically, how does a like say you were a driver?
No,
but also a driver of a team?
I don't plan on calling it quits yet. I still
So
got
say
like
you were-
3/4 of my drink left to go.
Let me ask this: say you were an owner and a driver of your own team, right?
Going to the
And then you
84 next
passed.
year?
Huh?
You mean the 84 for Legacy? That's supposed to be going to Herbst. Is what the rumor is saying. So that way they can put Heim in the Yeah, my favorite my favorite car.
Let's see.
Yeah, because Corey Hines supposed to be going to 2311. Herbst and Spice is supposed to go to Legacy in the third car. At least that's what the rumor is supposed to be.
All right, so rumor is, and this is also with I guess ESPN being involved in the rumor mill.
Well, ESPN can't trust it because they don't know shit.
Well, it says ESPN +4, so I'm assuming it's also through the NASCAR thing themselves are even saying it. It says +4 different articles that it gathered everything from the NASCAR. One of them. The expected driver to take the 84 will be Herbst, who will be leading 23 at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Corey Heim is going to take his ride.
And with that, you'll have he'll join up with Eric Jones in the 43
and yeah, Nematode, yeah. Yeah, I don't know where you heard Jesse Love going to the 84.
Yeah, there's nothing about Jesse Love going.
I remember back in Sport when they started trying to add the old school classic tracks to the game, and they changed them to quote unquote meet FIA regulations. Like, fuck off. Should have just left them alone and left them proper.
But I can see where they were getting the rumor about Jesse. That's right here.
Oh, Corey Day, Connor Zillich is the biggest, is the top prospect for the 48. Even though he's contracted with Trackhouse, but Hendrick might try to do a buyout on his contract to get Zillich into the 48 car.
But this is what the 2027 scenario would look like with RCR versus like in the Legacy Medical Convention for 2027. Which it's funny, 'cause it's kind of inaccurate given, Bushy passing, This is the original rumor would have been that 2027, entering the contract year, Bush would have had to decide to either retain the number 8 or they would promote this 11 to it. Because they're doing, select cup events in the 33 part. I don't know where they'll get that info from. And then it says the Legacy Mersk connection is that if they expanded to 3 drivers, even women would be one of the full-time push drivers in the second. But that's what it's saying about Jesse Love, but even then, who knows anymore? Too many rumors go around with NASCAR and then things go.
Yeah, exactly.
So you never really know what to expect.
Like they tried to do Deep Forest, and they butchered that track. Like, they cut all the trees out, and it's like, I think they did Trial Mountain, and then they just like made it superly long for no reason.
I will say this, I don't know, but I just feel that the rumor mills with NASCAR, right? is probably more inconsistent than most sports rumor mills are. If you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it depends on what he gets with their ready. Cause like he's ran sports cars before. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
What is gonna happen?
Freddy says SVG to F1. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. I mean, technically, that's what Connor Spinache's goal is. He wants to get to F1. I mean, I think he has the ability to do it.
But he'd still have to go and get his like supercar license stuff. Or do that, which is the thing, so.
Really?
What? What I missed?
Sprinter said his favorite thing in Gran Turismo modding community is altering a car's maximum RPM. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't even know I had a modding community.
I know, I think it was Gran Turismo 5 or 6 back in the day was big. Like, even I was modding cars into Gran Turismo 5 back in the day.
And here's a question. What could you theoretically mod in? Like, could you... You know what I mean? Like,
Basically what we were doing, you could literally take engines and drivetrains and chassis and swap them with other cars. I mean, but you had to, like, kind of match them up to look proper.
Yeah.
Because if you put, like, a long wheelbase car on a short wheelbase car, it looks stupid. Really? Another fucking Skyline? Fuck off. But yeah, it would look stupid if on a short wheelbase car with wheels sticking out the ends of it.
Yeah. So, put it like this, right? So you know how people found a way to do, like, for example, like with NR 2003, they found a way to mod in kind of any vehicle type and that kind of thing. Did the modding thing that you were talking about have something kind of like that for that game? Or was it a little bit different?
Wait, what?
Like, how did the mod... So you know how NR 2003's modding scene is literally... people are able to basically make data files of cars that over time they found a way to make any car playable in the game kind of thing. Besides, like, putting different engines into different vehicles, what else could you do in the modding scene in the game that you were modding? From Turismo.
Well, back then, that was basically all you were doing. You were just swapping components.
So you couldn't do anything like you could with NR 2003, you could literally overwrite and put in a different car altogether.
Yeah, basically.
So, I wonder if ever since then, if the modding scene has changed to, like, for example, I don't know if you know this. Remember the thing I told you about with the wrestling game where basically you would open up a file editor tool and then you'd find the data of the mod you're trying, a modded wrestler you're trying to put in, and you'd swap the data and then it rewrite the code to make it read it. I wonder if anything like that has come up for any of the Gran Turismo games.
Okay, this is a new one. Minimum base price for a car is $100,000. Okay, I don't have one of those yet.
Which game did you say it was? It was 5?
At the time, I believe so, yeah.
Okay, let's see what these mods are. Because apparently there's a thing from literally 6 years ago that's created.
Let's see if we can compete with the supercars. Maybe. Oh, there we go.
That's like playing like the Need for Speed. You know what's a good Need for Speed that's newer? It's actually kind of decent. It's Need for Speed Heat.
Woo! I see a sexy car in front of me.
Yeah, what's that?
SLR McLaren. Okay, they took off from me at the start. Okay, that's not looking good. It's Sonoma, but it's green.
What is photo travel in GT5?
Oh. Second in the Ford Falcon. That's not a supercar. Wait, is that a CN I'm trying to catch? I think I might have to upgrade the spoiler and put some downforce on this shit. Muscle car versus supercars. Who's gonna win? I'm trying to catch the CN.
Okay, remember how I was wondering if there was a Gran Turismo game that had like in DLC or base NASCAR stuff?
Which I think was 5.
There was 5. What you could do, but it says
maybe it was 6. It was one of the two. Well, it came with it.
Google says GT5 features officially licensed NASCAR vehicles and
okay, so yeah.
stock cars, or unlock the Jeff Gordon NASCAR school without needing to install external mods. Players looking to enhance their vanilla GT5 experience with better tracks and physics can install the master mode. I'm wondering if, like, with the mods that you could do for, like, the tuning stuff, right? If you could theoretically modify the paints to have any era of paint scheme in there. For the, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, where you basically do, like, the custom paints like you would in the NASCAR Heat mods and stuff like that on the PC. I'm wondering if somebody's ever figured out how to do something like that for Gran Turismo 5.
As far as I know, no. You were limited to what the cars you had in the game.
But what I meant is, like, I'm not talking about, like, trying to add cars.
No, it's fucked up! No!
I meant, like, modifying the paint scheme so you get custom paints.
As far as I know, no. I was doing so good until I fucked up.
I love how stupid Google is. At times.
I fucked up. Okay, there's no point in continuing. My car is
I
not
guess
quite
there's
good
a,
enough.
So, Derp, I guess there's a new NASCAR Thunder mod that just came out at the tail end of last year, like in December of last year. That I didn't even know existed. I don't think anybody knew. At least that I'm aware of. Or no, maybe I do because I think Moobs actually reviewed it. It's NASCAR Thunder Rock and Roll, where they added like a bunch of like people like Elvis and stuff to the game. I don't know if you knew about that mod.
Okay, we'll have to say the supercar thing for. What? Hang on, man. Alright, what do I have for?
What are you up for what?
I'm looking to see what I got for vehicles. I hate the Riverglade turn.
I can't believe I'm only 67% done. Ugh.
Yeah.
I think I'm just seeing like this thing for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, but it's like I guess it's subbed or whatever, right?
Okay.
And I'm learning like these weird ass names for freaking some of the cards and stuff. Like for example, do you know what they called Avion in the translation subtitles for the Japanese thing? They called him Featherman, and they called Burstinatrix Burst Lady.
Okay. What was? 79. Okay. Oops.
Good.
I gotta find a old school.
What?
I gotta find a classic car I can use. Oh, what the?
No.
The fuck was that?
What?
Game started freaking out.
Oof.
I know exactly, right? Honestly, I should just do another race just to get enough to buy the Chevelle and go with that one.
Chevelle SS or a traditional Chevelle?
There's only one S Chevelle. Can't use anything in there. Okay.
Actually, there is a Chevy Chevelle SS that exists. So there's two S's in the Chevelle model. It's an American muscle car that was produced from 1964.
I'm not talking about the real one. I'm talking about it in the game.
It's only the one. Whee!
Wait, what do I have? I think it's. Alright, I think it's only a Pontiac Solstice. Wait, what do we got in here? 325 Pontiac GTO Le Mans. Tempest is a sexy box on wheels. Tempest. Oh, yeah. I think we're gonna go with this one. And we'll just upgrade it. 6.4 liter V8. 1400. Fucking thing's lighter than my Falcon. See if we can go put some top pneus on it. Because the tires are the biggest thing this thing needs. Oh, yeah, we're laughing. That, and can we do any weight reduction? Oh, fuck y'all! Oh, fuck y'all, bye! Oh, I can't afford that one. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, we can just shy of being able to afford brakes. Muscle car competition. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's see if the Pontiac can compete. I mean, it should, as long as we don't get the, oh, that, what the hell is it called? The fucking...
Let's figure it out.
Definitely need to get a power upgrade. Oh, GT5, or no, that's not a 500, that's a 350, because, you know, this game doesn't have the 500 in it. Even though the 500 was a more popular car than the 350. Well, they definitely have me beat in the straightaways, but... Oh, he turned him! Get some more upgrades into this thing. This might actually be turned into an actually decent little car, because it actually drives actually pretty decent. Especially on there's that one classic car series that is basically an endurance championship, and you're stuck without a race car, and you gotta beat race cars with a stock car.
Oof. Good luck on that.
Yeah, it's a fucking pain in the ass, that one is.
I can believe it. Sounds like it is.
But at least one of the races is that on my favorite track, which is the Nürburgring. If you know what the Nürburgring is.
Who doesn't? Come on.
Yeah, well, I only went with the upgrades that we could afford right now, so. Yeah, the racing transmission will at least give us a 5-speed. Ah, the best song in the game.
Chevelle, Shelby GT350, Cougar, Cuda, and the Corvette was last? Okay. I was not expecting that one. I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to do an oil change in the Tempest. Give it that extra horsepower. Because, you know, that makes logical sense and to buy a new car and do an oil change right away. Automatically gives you free horsepower.
You know that there's actually 2 exclusive unlock codes exclusive to the Blacklist edition or the Next Gen 360 edition of Need for Speed Most Wanted? Okay. And I'm talking the old 5 game, not the other one. Do you know what one of them does?
No.
One of them gives you a code that unlocks a Burger King race challenge and the series challenges. If you beat that, you get the best parts in the entire game, but they're locked to like the free-to-play mode until you unlock them in the actual career. And that's the Junkman parts. They're the most overpowered parts in the game that you can get early on.
Yeah, but yeah, in the game you can without any shenanigans, you can only get the Junkman parts by gambling in the when you beat the Blacklist members.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the case on the PS2 version because I haven't checked or tested or anything, right? But I discovered by complete accident there's a very consistent pattern on where the Blacklist markers can appear on the next gen version of the game.
Yeah, I would never put Quaker State of any kind in any vehicle.
What?
Because Quaker State oil is absolutely terrible. And ignore what anybody tells you. Quaker State adds, like, as if your vehicle runs on, like, it basically makes the car run as if it has an extra 100,000 miles put onto it. That's how shitty Quaker State is.
Yeah.
What? One wheel peel. Because we don't have a diff in it, so it's just a one wheel peel. Do you know what a one wheel peel is?
I know it's about break that things you don't stuff. Because I am like zoning out right now. So you're gonna have to just tell me what it means.
It means when you're basically doing a burnout and only one wheel spins. That's the easiest way to describe it.
Got it.
Hell, I'm tired and I've been drinking and my brain still works.
You gotta remember, I don't need plasma filling into my brain after a while.
They could be a tiny bit better for the long back straightaway. Just a tiny bit longer.
You got the mics over there, you got the bullet bills, the switchblades, and you put stuff on the laser.
You ain't got no gas in it.
I don't think that number's gonna be rescuing any prisoners.
I think the next race is Laguna Seca, so. Master Raceway Laguna Seca.
I wonder if the Bathurst is in that game.
No, they didn't add Bathurst until 6.
It's Bathurst, like Baptist with a.
I know.
sound.
Shut up. Oh, Seattle? That's okay. I thought it was gonna be. Okay, never mind then. What the deal? Oh, this should be interesting. There's a Shelby Cobra in this race, and it's starting on pole. I hope I can catch it. I gotta catch it in quickly, because it's gonna be gone. But yeah, this race is only 16 points, so it's saying it's not gonna be that hard. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of call bullshit on that one. Look at the Cobra's already gone. It's like, look at it. It's like, nyong. Well, there's the Cobra. He's 5 seconds ahead. Yeah, the Cobra would be like the equivalent of a supercar in modern days time. Just because of how fucking quick it is. Like, look at it go! He's fucking gone. It's like a little, it's just a speck now.
Yeah.
But apparently it can't turn, so we make up for it in the corners. Waiting for, here it comes the Cobra. Except for it decided to run into the back of me instead of actually trying to go around.
Don't you love when the AI is done like that?
Yeah, it was trying to go past, and all of a sudden it's like, I'm gonna run into the back of you instead. Yeah, cause I think there's a British vintage one, and you get the AC Cobra, which is the. He's trying to rattle your cage a little.
That's clever.
Yeah, but yeah, in the British vintage car one, you got to deal with the AC Cobra, which is the British version of the Shelby Cobra.
Yeah.
And in the British one, it's much more pain in the ass because you don't have good cars to pick from, other than an AC Cobra. In which I think the AC Cobra is supposed to be a prize car, but so far only all of our prize cars have been fucking Skylines, so.
Yeah.
gonna win at Seattle. What is our prize card gonna be after this? Woo! Watch it be another fucking Skyline. Fast car. Tweez car.
You know what I always find kind of impressive?
What?
Is when somebody's like just doing like this video of them like using wrestling figures and just doing like random spots with them, right?
I'd be okay with it being a super bird. O'Reilly race called. Ross Chastain gets the win. Okay. Really? A chaser? This fucking randomizer sucks. Yeah, exactly. Ugh.
That's good.
Yeah.
I had a joke for you, Joe.
Okay.
What do you call an Indian dating site?
An Indian dating site?
Connect the dots.
Okay.
You don't get it, do you?
Where's that one that's... Oh wait, here, I think this is it. The Grand Tour. Yeah, this is it. I thought the races were longer than this. No, this can't be the right one. Oh wait, is this? Oh, it's freaking out again. Yeah, that's... Did they remove it out of this game? Or with this mod? I think they did.
Went from 200 to 2000 cc. Oh shit. Woo! Dead.
Yeah, it's supposed. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be in here, but I don't know. I guess they took it out for some reason.
What got taken out?
This mod took out the it's called, I think it was called 1,000 Miles.
Yeah.
And it was 4 races. That was literally 1,000 miles between the 4 of them.
Huh.
Well, I don't even have the option of doing that championship.
Yeah.
BMW vehicles are currently 10% off. Oh, okay. Honestly, I kind of wanted to low-key do that 1,000-mile one.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Good.
Just for shits and giggles, it's... How bad are we gonna get our asses stomped? This fucking... Like the wind. Oh, 200 points, so it's saying, no, you have no chance in hell beating this.
That's crazy to think about that I just realized.
What?
Before that, the week before Christmas. Supposed to, the first died the week before Christmas.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
We have a 6th gear, or is it only 5? Looking like we're only a 5-speed. I was just curious to see if we could even compete, but nope, this is going to be a negative.
Hello?
What?
Hello. No, I just think like somebody joined. That's why I was saying hello.
Oh, did somebody do?
NASCAR has done it again.
Oh, hi.
What do you mean? What happened?
They called the race after 91 laps.
Oh, yeah. Freddie told me they're just barely, little bit.
It's the same car member, the same team that happened at Kansas during the playoff race with Noah Gregson. Same bull again. And they were not even halfway. They were not halfway. Not even lap 100. They were not even close.
Well, gotta remember that the after stage 2 that they counted as, which is dumb and stupid, but
at this point, why can't they just run this under yellow until lap 100 to make it official?
Can't they just run the NASCAR races the way they used to? No frickin' stage flags of any kind.
I agree with you, Hitman. I'm protesting this.
I swear, ever since Kyle passed, the NASCAR season has flipped on its head.
No, it flipped this week. No, it flipped on its head when Pepsi cheated for 3 years, and Noah Gregson somehow won it at Kansas back in 2022 in the playoff race, when NASCAR didn't even let them run 7 more laps till halfway.
Here's my question, Derp. Because Derp would probably know. No offense to you, Hobby. When did NASCAR switch from the style of racing that was used during the DLC New Days to the original system they had before they brought back the chase format. Like the original chase style before they brought it back.
2005.
So, my question is, was Bush a rookie when they had switched the format?
Yes.
Why do now? Say they had kept that format. Who do you think would have won the championship instead in the 05 season if it wasn't for the fact of the changed format?
What?
So you said they switched to what playoff or points format were they using in 05?
The same one.
So Mike basically put it like this. If the rules were how they used to be in NASCAR, right? Every season from whenever they switched it to now, where there was no stages, there was only cautions, point A to point B, go, go, go. Points for most laps led, that kind of thing. How many seasons champions would not be champions, and how many would actually be champions that point? Like, how much would it change? Probably quite a bit, I'm sure.
If they would have kept the chase format and then go to the playoff format, it would have been a lot. A lot of them would have been different.
Yeah.
If anyone remembers.
I mean, I think only a couple of them actually would still be the same.
This awkward silence.
I'm just trying to understand this, gearing for my Tempest.
That you wouldn't make these yourself. Yep, I made them out. Maybe put all this effort into something that's actually worth it.
Alright, let's see how our Tempest does in the Hot Rod. Oh, 106 points? Oh, Jesus. So this is saying it's gonna be a bitch. Okay!
Harvey.
Yeah?
I have a joke for you that I told Derp and it fell flat on its face when I told it. Let's see if you can get it, okay?
Okay.
Let's see if I can actually remember what the joke was. Oh, my brain can't even remember the joke anymore. Don't you love those moments?
Yeah, you hate. Don't say hate when you have those moments when where you said before and then somehow you can't remember it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Ready? What do you call a Canadian dating or an Indian dating site? I got tongue-tied. What do you call an Indian dating site?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Go back to your own country.
Connect the dots.
Oh. Well, okay then.
That was so far off the map.
This is my best resort.
Suffocating the baby. Oh, Jesus. Cobra was dog shit slow into turn 1.
So when did this become Daytona USA number 2?
Daytona USA?
Yeah, the second one.
And Sprinter's like, he put him in the wall!
Here's a good one for you guys.
Ready?
So the joke goes, the sound goes like this. Imagine Mike Tyson trying to pronounce Sansonians. I think I saw a sweat.
I thought I saw a pony cat.
So far right now, 2 Vipers are getting beat by a Neon.
I did see a boy cat.
I did see a pony cat.
It's like with one guy that voice all the movies.
Here we
Yeah.
go for you guys. Right on top. The opposite of finger looking good is toe sucking evil. Until we meet again.
The fucking Neon is still in 3rd behind me. I almost took out the Mustang.
That's cool.
It's old versus new. Oh, I can hear. I was like, why am I hearing like a whining noise? I was like, oh wait, I forgot. I put a full race transmission in this car.
Oh, hey, we're around the, what is this venue? This looks like...
We are in New York there, sir.
This looks like Goblin.
Extra like Chicago.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Gotham was filmed in Chicago. In
No,
certain
no.
areas.
I meant like the reference to the NASCAR streetcar course.
Oh.
That was the
Oh.
Trading paint between the Pontiac and the Mustang.
The Pontiac and the Mustang are going crazy as they drift for the corners.
The Mustang has the power, but the Pontiac somehow is oh Jesus, is better in the corners or under braking. I wouldn't say it's better in the corners, but it's definitely better under braking. Here comes a Viper.
The Viper coming from the back of the pack, coming from behind. Trying to catch up to the Mustang and the Pontiac. And I thought it was as many to make it towards the Mustang.
Here they come, coming into the last lap hairpin.
Dun 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 dun.
DrDerp takes a dive down to the inside of the Mustang. He takes the lead. But here comes the Viper. The Viper is onto the outside of the Mustang.
Oh, hey, we're in Times Square now.
As DrDerp has to play defense to block the Viper. Because it goes like stink down the straightaway.
The Viper. I thought for a moment that was his Corvette.
Nope, no Corvettes in this race.
Now, It goes into the fence, and now there's the Corvette's home.
Yeah, to be fair, it is, yeah, it's a big red snake is what it is.
Slippery little snake. I'm a snark. I'm a snark.
What?
When I say Aussie comedian, who do you think of?
Randy Fellface.
That's what I'm watching on Facebook Reels right now.
Randy Fellface.
Yep. He's talking about thrusting.
Yeah. Alright, now we gotta block like our life depends on it to block this Viper so we can win this damn race. Here comes Viper looking to the left.
Coming down to the final stretch.
DrDerp is blocking the fuck out of this Viper. Here we come into the final corner. They're about even under braking. Here comes the Viper. DrDerp is trying to throw the block. Here comes the Viper to the outside. No! The Viper got by. No, fuck. Now I gotta do it over again.
Side by side, and the Viper takes it.
I gotta do the race over again. That's annoying.
Well, that was a disappointment.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least you got back slap out of that whole thing. Well, to be fair.
No, that's just total.
Oh.
Well, that's the downside. This fucking game has no fucking rear view mirror. Maybe I should put the Viper into the wall right off the bat so I have a chance. Because we might as well drive away from the Mustang.
Here they go into the first corner.
Green flag is in the air.
Green light, and we're racing. Times Square, New York. Holy fuck. Just never find New York this is because. Through the handpin corners, the hairpin corners, all the way down towards the Empire State Building. For some reason, I see Donkey Kong on Empire State Building. He's plastering. Okay, sorry about that.
Well.
I forgot where I've got.
Well, I have a little bit of a hole to try to dig myself out of, because I should have already been ahead of the neon at this point.
Alright, let's just move over to where my joke just went into the wrong sector.
Banana!
Oh, here comes that Viper.
Viper that did the gun. Was he Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Viper? What the hell?
Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Viper. I just got passed by a fucking neon. I almost got turned by the Viper.
Oh god.
I fucked up. Alright, well.
It was coming in so fast.
Okay.
That literally scared the shit out of me. That literally scared the absolute shit out of me, man. Almost went to a horror film territory. At least King Kong was not, you know.
I was not expecting the, I was expecting the Viper to stay in front of me, and it didn't, and fucking moved out of the way.
It's like, oh my. And then the Pontiac is just like, after the hairpin corners, coming up towards Empire State, aka where King Kong has been manhandled in the building.
Oh, fucking the Viper's now ahead.
That's my nods.
need more power in my Pontiac.
You know what this vehicle needs? Nitrox too.
It needs gas because it ain't got no gas in it.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Really? Running gas?
There comes the Viper with the head full of steam. I can't block either one.
Oh god. Here we go again.
He's doing the quote he just did, but change it to be Matrix.
I potted the Viper out of the way. Come on, Mustang, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta try to get away from that Viper. I don't care if I'm being dirty. I gotta go.
Do I think getting caught on that? Apparently I see King Kong on the top of the Empire State Building. In the magic form of energy. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not even high.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there is little Easter eggs all over the place in this game, so.
There is honey, he's not hiding from.
I have not had alcohol today, okay?
I have.
Just today, huh?
Nope.
No, the Viper's gotten past the Mustang. No!
Because that wording sounds like you drink alcohol quite often. When you
no, I have never tasted an ounce of alcohol until like 2 years ago with that Big Machine product. They got the Big Machine vodka.
So what you're saying is you get drunk, you get high, but you didn't get high today.
No, thank you. I'm desperate for a bear. I have never had one. It ain't okay.
You walked into a booby trap.
Apparently so.
Because you literally said, I'm not high, and I said, well, you must be drunk.
Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
I don't know what's happening. But apparently that's a bitch when it comes not making it to halfway. A bitch will halfway point. Oh my god, Stacy, what's happening? I can't see
Stacy's
like that.
mom has got it going on. Stacy, can't you see that you're not the one for me? I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Jimmy's mom.
Okay. He made me in trouble. Well, I was going when I get there. Oh, should have been.
Oh, we got a little bit of a lead. Can we hold off the Viper for one more corner? And then the big long straightaway to the finish. Probably not, because my luck sucks.
The Viper has some serious horsepower.
No, it just wants to spin!
Oh no.
Here it comes the Viper! No. Hey, give me a push! We win! We beat the Viper!
Brilliant.
The fucking Neon finished third!
Man, that Ford Mustang of the SBC Cobra is really falling off the globe.
Yeah. And they didn't put no gas in it.
Probably had no power.
Hopefully that Viper, that 04 Viper isn't in the next one. Actually, wait a minute, where are we going? As long as it doesn't have any long straightaways, we'll be okay. Oh, we're golden.
To be honest, that Viper is 03.
03, 04, whatever.
13 more gigs to go on this freaking transfer file. It's crazy.
Oh, great. Guess what? The Viper starts on the front row. There's a fucking truck in this one. It's so fucking big. It's so huge.
It's where I'm gonna even make it for the first corner.
If you know the cartoon reference, ready?
Well, we're past the truck.
I just want to talk. I just want to talk. It gets the door. I just want to.
That's exactly. That's a nice truck.
What is this, Emma?
Referencing the Family Guy episode where Peter gets mad because the snake finally finds an avoid even her, and he does something stupid that Peter doesn't like, and Peter goes, I just want, while holding a shotgun puppet, he goes, I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you. Leave the door, leave the door, I just want to shoot him. I just want to talk to him.
I think I remember that bit. Woo! Dive bomb on the Shelby. Try to chase down that fucking Viper.
Um,
3.2 seconds to make up.
Did you go mute?
Maybe.
Must have. I don't hear him talking.
Yeah, exactly. Beautiful. Just like Infineon. Infineon's green in this game. It's like, why couldn't they... Could you imagine if the fucking Sonoma actually ran in the springtime where everything's green? I mean, honestly, everybody would lose their shit if they seen a green Sonoma, so... Oh, we're on the rear bumper of the Dodge Viper. Because the straightaways aren't long enough for it to stretch its legs. I mean, it can get the power down, but it can't fully pull away. So the advantage of under braking for the Pontiac comes into big play as we're coming up to the corkscrew. DrDerp takes the lead. Yeah, after losing to a Pontiac Tempest, but the Tempest is pulling away. Two and a half seconds he's pulled out as the Viper crosses the line. The Tempest is flying around here. In theory, this thing should be a rocket around fucking El Capitan, too. I mean, if the Viper's not in it, it's going to be an easy win. The Viper actually adds a little bit of a challenge. Tempest is gonna win here in Laguna Seca. Pulled out to a over 4 second lead. Into the final corner he comes. Doing a little one wheel peel off the last corner. And across the line. Wait, it was 106 points for winning the last race, but this race it only gave me 6. Even though it had basically the exact same cars in it. It's like, oh wait, no, your car's too fast.
Alright, what's that?
Or
Yeah,
maybe it takes it down because the truck was in it. Gold win. Alright, this is gonna be the last race for the night, and then I'm gonna call it quits. Blah. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Because nobody wanted to go. That we can't have a fire today anyways. Which is, because, you know. Because it's red. If it weren't red, we would have been at the camper. Shit. Yeah, so I worked on the Enduro car there today, and then I came home, and it was like, you know what? We're gonna play this. Well, actually, we started playing. What did we start with? What did I start with? I played. I was playing a Yu-Gi-Oh game at the start. Then I switched to Spyro, and then we're playing this. But yeah, I was getting ready to, after this race, I was getting ready to call it quits anyways. I mean, to be fair, I've been streaming the last 3.5 hours, so. It ain't got no gas in it. Yeah, unfortunately, this game was only featured in this game. Or this track, I mean. Okay. I didn't know any. I might have popped by if I would. I wasn't sure if any of those guys were going to be there or not. So. Okay. Did you now? I noticed somebody earlier came in and asked me why I was streaming and not at the camper, but I didn't recognize the name, so I wasn't sure who it was. Yeah. Then he gets he challenges him to a one-on-one with a Dodge Viper to punch his ticket into the NASCAR racing world. And Brody's like, I'm already in bed, fellas. Shit, I went off in the dirt and that was my fastest lap. Okay. Oh, the Neon didn't struggle this race. Okay, for whatever reason, the Neon was really fast in New York, but sucked at the other two. Make that make sense. Alright, what Japanese car are we gonna get this time? Really? A BMW? Japan rod? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, yeah, this randomizer is Skyline. 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 Oh, I now have 2 of those BMW 120s. Or diesel BMWs. Japan Rat. Sydney Blob. Wait a minute, are you talking about me? I have Japan Rat too. Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, they all left. Why is it still saying I'm playing Spyro? And that's only just those 2 shelves. I have more on the other shelf over there. SLR McLaren. Nothing wrong with it. the Volkswagen. Oh, I can buy a beetle.
Here's the Lupo.
God. Yeah, I think so, Freddy. And then in classic, it's gonna be the yellow bird. Oh. Yeah, there's the yellow bird. CTR2. Oh shit, 512 horsepower? Shit, okay. And then the CTR3 was a, yeah, the CTR3 was a, Carrera. Yeah. Work sucks, period. What are you talking about? Oh, I can buy the Streamline. Alright. I'm gonna call it quits there for tonight. Don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow yet. So. Oh. Screaming. So. Alright, guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. And then we'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye!
Thank you.